Hi students, good morning. This is Kishore, working as a physics lecturer in Vigyan College. So we are learning the lesson thermal properties of matter. In this lesson, in the last video, we learned about what is convection, so one of the methods of transfer of heat energy, and what are the different types of convection, and what is convection coefficient. And in this video, we will discuss about the what is radiation, so another mode of heat transfer. So what is radiation, and what is black body radiation spectrum, and what are the results that we are getting from the graph, that is black body radiation spectrum, and we will discuss what is Wien's law. So in this video, we are going to learn what is radiation, what is black body radiation, and Wien's law. Hi students, so we are observing daily, so the sunlight is reaching on the earth. So what is the mode of heat transfer in this? So it is nothing but radiation. So radiation is one of the modes of heat transfer. So now we will see what is radiation. So radiation is the process of transfer from one place to another place or one body to another body without any medium. So radiation is the process of transfer of heat energy from one body to another body without any medium. So for radiation, we don't need any medium. So it cannot travel there in the vacuum or in any air or water in any medium. So the radiation travels. So it is a process of transfer of heat energy from one body to another body without any medium. And the best example just we have seen. So heat energy coming from the sun is one of the examples of radiation. And also electromagnetic waves is also another examples of radiation, where we are seeing that electromagnetic waves even travel through vacuum. So the waves that we are receiving into the TV channels. So the examples are heat energy coming from the sun or the electromagnetic waves. And this is the fastest mode of heat transfer among all the three methods. So we know there are three methods of heat transfer: conduction, convection, radiation. So among all the three methods, so radiation is the fastest mode of heat transfer, and it travels with the velocity of light. And we know the velocity of light, it is 3 into 10 power 8 meter per second or 3 into 10 power 8 centimeter per second. So this is about radiation. So let us see once again. So radiation is the process of transfer of heat energy from one body to another body without any medium. So here we are saying, so it is a process of transfer of heat energy from one body to another body without any medium. And the example for radiation is heat energy coming from the sun, or you can also take electromagnetic waves. And among all the three methods, so radiation is the fastest mode of heat transfer, that is, it travels with the velocity of light. So this is about the radiation. Now we will see what is black body radiation spectrum. So two scientists, Lummer and Tringsham, so made so many experiments to study about the black body radiation, and they give the results by drawing a graph between wavelength and intensity of energy per unit wavelength. So the wavelength is taken on x-axis and the intensity of energy per unit wavelength is taken on y-axis, and the graph is like this as shown in the screen. So this is a graph between wavelength and intensity of energy per unit wavelength. So wavelength is taken on x-axis and the intensity of energy per unit wavelength is taken on y-axis. And as we are observing the graph, and they give the results in the form of some laws. So see the graph here. So in the graph, the energy is not distributed uniformly at a given temperature. So at some point the energy is increases, at some point the energy is decreases, and some point it becomes maximum. That means the energy is not distributed uniformly at a given temperature. So here see the arrow, as seen in the arrow, if you are increasing the wavelength, the intensity of energy per unit wavelength is also increases and becomes maximum at a particular wavelength, and beyond that wavelength once again the intensity is decreased. So see once again, so as we increase see the arrow here, so with increase of wavelength the intensity also increases and becomes maximum at a particular wavelength, and beyond the maximum wavelength once again the intensity is decreases. So with increase in wavelength, the intensity also increases and becomes maximum at a particular wavelength, and beyond that wavelength, the intensity decreases. So this is one of the facts that are getting from the graph. And for all wavelength, the emission of energy also increases with increase of temperature. So if we increase the temperature, the wavelength of emission also increases. So this is also getting from the graph. And one more result is the wavelength corresponding to maximum energy is inversely proportional to absolute temperature. The wavelength corresponding to maximum energy is decreases with increase of temperature because both are inversely proportional. The wavelength corresponding to maximum energy decreases with increase of temperature. And another factor is, if you find the area under the graph between wavelength and intensity, we get the total radiant energy at the turn point. So the area under the graph gives the total radiant energy at the temperature. So these are the facts that are getting from the graphs. Now we will see what is Wien's law. So we just now seen that the wavelength corresponding to maximum energy, that is lambda m, is proportional to 1 by T. That is the wavelength corresponding to maximum energy is inversely proportional to absolute temperature. So this is called as the Wien's law. The wavelength corresponding to maximum energy of emission is inversely proportional to absolute temperature, that is lambda m proportional to 1 by T. And if you bring the T on the other side, you get lambda m into T is equal to constant. And here the constant is nothing but denoted by letter B, small letter B. So lambda m into T is equal to B. So here the constant B is called as the Wien's constant. And now you can find the units and dimension formula for the Wien's constant. So we know the unit for wavelength as meter or centimeter. That is in MKS unit, the unit of wavelength is meter, and in Celsius unit, the unit of wavelength is centimeter. Whereas for temperature, the MKS unit is Kelvin, whereas the Celsius unit is taken as degree centigrade. So the unit for Wien's constant becomes equal to, and MKS unit is meter Kelvin, or the Celsius unit is centimeter degree centigrade. Whereas the value of B is nothing but 2.9 into 10 power minus 3 meter Kelvin. This is the value in MKS units. Now we will see the units. So lambda m into T is equal to B, where B is a constant called as Wien's constant. So the unit for wavelength is meter in MKS and centimeter in Celsius, and the unit for temperature is Kelvin in MKS and degree centigrade in Celsius. So the Celsius unit of Wien's constant becomes equal to centimeter degree centigrade. So because for wavelength it is centimeter and for temperature it is degree centigrade. Whereas the MKS unit is, for wavelength it is meter and for temperature it is Kelvin. So the MKS unit of Wien's constant becomes equal to meter Kelvin. Whereas the dimension formula is nothing but m power 0, L power 1, T power 0, K power minus 1. So this is the dimension formula for Wien's constant B. Now we will go for Stefan's law. So before going to Stefan's law, let us see the definitions of MC power and absorptive power. So what is MC power? So it is nothing but the energy flux emitted by unit surface area radiating body is called as MC power. The energy that is emitted by a unit surface area of a radiating body is called as the MC power. Next, what is emissivity? So emissivity is nothing but the ratio of MC power of a body to the MC power of a perfectly black body is called as emissivity. So emissivity is the ratio of MC power of a body to the MC power of a perfectly black body. And we know for a black body the emissivity is nothing but 1. Now we will see what is absorptive power. So at a given temperature and wavelength, the ratio of amount of radiant energy absorbed to the amount of radiant energy instant in the given wavelength range is called as the absorptive power at the temperature at the given wavelength range. So I am repeating once again. So what is absorptive power at a given temperature and the wavelength? The ratio of amount of radiant energy absorbed to the amount of radiant energy instant in the given wavelength range is called as the absorptive power. And we know for a perfectly black body, the value of emissivity or MC power as well as absorptive both are equal to 1. So for a perfectly black body, absorptive power and MC power are equal to 1 because the black body is a good emitter as well as a good absorber. Thank you.